Hey guys, Jen Krause here with American Dream TV Pittsburgh. Super excited to bring you to Ruby Flora today. Ruby Flora is a super cool plant shop in the heart of Bethel Park, and you are gonna love discovering what's inside. Let's go take a look. Hey, Lindsey.
Hello.
Thank you for having us.
Of course. Thank you for
great
coming.
to meet you. Yes,
Nice to meet you too.
absolutely. So here we are, Ruby Flora in Bethel Park. Tell me how you got started.
Yeah, so the store really came out of nowhere, really. After I had my daughter, I did not return to my 9 to 5. I just wanted to stay home with her. But in order to stay home with her, I kind of needed to bring in a little bit of my own money,
Sure.
you know, kind of support myself. So really that's where Ruby Flora kind of was born. I would take these kind of bad looking plants from big box stores and then I would rehab them and sell them. And so that's kind of where it started. And then I started selling out of my backyard greenhouse and then I sold out of that and I got a little store and now we're here.
Awesome. Well, I actually don't know a whole lot about plants.
Okay.
So I'm excited to learn a little bit more today.
Well, yeah, I can
And I'm
show
thinking
you.
I would love to get one to bring to my house.
Sounds great. I can do that for you.
Awesome. Well, let's look around.
Okay, great.
So Lindsey, like I said, I am a plant beginner. I have 3 kiddos. I keep them alive pretty well, but I haven't delved into the world of plants yet.
Right.
So as a beginner, and to our viewers that are maybe beginners, where would I start as far as building a plant collection?
Yeah, great question. Usually I would start with a pothos. They're kind of like the beginner plant. They're really easy to care for. They're really colorful. They grow really well, and they're quite drought tolerant, which means if you forget to water them, they're a-okay.
Okay.
They don't stress about much. You can see that they're gonna grow really big. You have baskets ahead of you here that are pretty long. So it's a fast grower, easy to care for. You can also put it in any kind of light and it'll be okay. So it won't pitch a fit about much of anything.
So Lindsey, all of these planters are so cute. I absolutely love them. Of course, I'm very drawn to the gold.
Who doesn't love gold?
I mean, it's fabulous.
Yeah.
So you can plant your own plants, or what's the situation?
Yeah, so all of our planters here, we even have a little bit of a thing we do here. If you buy a plant and a pot, we'll pot it for free.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, but if you want to just obviously choose a plant and choose a planter, you can go and use our DIY plant bar in the back and pot it up yourself.
So this is the plant bar. So I could, in theory, pick one of those fantastic planters, come back here,
And make it happen.
make it happen.
Yeah.
I like that.
So here, we're really one of the only DIY plant bar in Pittsburgh. So really what we do here is we do a lot of workshops. This is an open area to also create and just make something magical. We do birthday parties and the list goes on and on. This space can really transform into whatever we want it to be. So it's a really cool space. We do a lot of terrarium workshops. We utilize a lot of like activated charcoal and some pumice for our drainage layers. We have cute little toppers and moss, everything you really need to make something super cute. And it doesn't need to be anything huge. My daughter, who's 5, made this little unicorn.
Oh, I love it. So kids can come.
Yes. Yes, we have dedicated kids days and we also do kids birthday parties.
So Lindsey, is this a greenhouse?
Yes, absolutely. So since my backstory has a greenhouse in my backyard,
Sure.
I figured why not bring a greenhouse into the shop?
So what kind of plants do you keep in here?
Yeah, so this is kind of a little bit more on the collector side. People that are searching for something that, you kind of just can't find in the
Sure.
Pittsburgh area. We have a lot of really unique, kind of more expansive variety in here, a lot of variegated plants. But yeah, and I also have different greens that I'm growing down there. So we utilize the humidity in here for a lot of plants to make sure they're extra happy.
So Lindsey, what do you think are some of the best reasons to have plants at home?
Definitely air purification. That's a high priority for a lot of people who come in here. They want to make sure that they're breathing really fresh air, and plants do that. Another thing would probably be the mental health with dealing with plants. Taking care of something that's going to grow and kind of love you back is really great for a lot of people and their plants.
Sure.
Third would probably be you want some greenery in your house, but you have like a dog or a cat. We have an entire dedicated pet-friendly section in the store that is completely non-toxic to animals. So if you have a little kitty or a dog, you can still buy plants and still have a house full of plants, and they'll be a-okay.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for having us today. I'm super excited to bring my new plant home, let you know how it goes.
Please do.
And honestly, I learned a lot. I really appreciate it.
Oh, good. Well, I'm happy to have you. Thank you.
Thanks, Lindsey.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye. Thanks for joining us today at Ruby Flora in Bethel Park for this episode of American Dream TV Pittsburgh. I loved finding out why plants are so cool, and I'll let you know how the one goes that I'm bringing home. See you soon.